Hello, so these are Midwest Growkits boxes, and I'm going to start unboxing. Okay, so I just opened up the box, and here are all the jars, casing mix. So what I will be using this for is inoculating them with live mycelium spores that I have stored in the fridge. Um, they are liquid cloning cultures, and I will be that's one of the things that I will be doing today. Okay, so I'm in the garage right now, and this is the fridge where I placed the colonized grain spawn. Okay, so as you can see, these grain spawn are colonized, and you can dunk them in for 18 to 23 hours after you have leave them outside of the fridge for a few hours. Since I'm gonna be inoculating jars with liquid cloning cultures, then that should give me enough time to leave this out for them to get used to room temperature again. So let's go. time to place these jars inside these incubators. So make sure that the point here was running today, so that I could just place these without worrying about temperature being either too low or too high. So set the temperature range that it needs to survive. So for a few days, I'm gonna need to just have it covered until it's like halfway colonized. So like 50% of the jar needs to have like white fuzzy threads, which is the mycelium. Other than that, um, based on my experience with this new 16-ounce jars that they have, they don't take that long to fully colonize because those jars that I dunk today, I had to place them in the fridge for a few days while waiting for these packages to come because I needed the growing medium for for the 2 jars that I have because I just ran out. That's why I need to order more plus jars. And so I will just need to wait for 18 to 23 hours until I can plant them into another decent sized bin. So it's like basically each one of these is like a pound worth of mycelium, which could produce, depending on how big of a tub you have, it could yield maybe a few ounces of mushrooms, if not more. It really depends on how you take care of your mushrooms. So I make sure that I check them on a day-to-day basis. So I could see whether there's any sort of contamination or whatnot, and to see whether mycelium has started growing. Because normally it should take 5 to 9 days for signs to start showing. So once you place them there, just cover them up. You don't want to introduce light to them yet. You want to do that when they are at least 50% colonized. So covering them up with a blanket and keeping the room fairly dark is the way to do it. And of course, just to be on the safe side, let's see. Looking, this one's saying 78. For this strain, it needs to be between 77 to 81 degrees for incubation. And this one's 79 degrees, so it's perfect. And as for stuff that I'm fruiting, here they are. One's still covered because I just planted those, but these two were the first ones to go as soon as they were ready. So, like I said, they were pretty much fully colonized on the 24th, and it hasn't even been like a month since I got them. So, I planted these ones on the 9th of July, this one on the 10th of July. This one is already producing some fruit. So here are more bins hidden in the closet in case I need more space to grow in. But so far, so good. I think I'm good with the amount of space that I have. So far, so good. I've been a satisfied customer of Midwest Growkits since 2014. Mushroom growing has started off as a hobby, and I self-educated myself on the topic. So I even attended seminars in person back in 2016. Paul Stamets seminar in Herbst Theater in San Francisco. I've also attended a 2-day seminar with Teller Benner to learn more about the different types of medicinal and edible plants and mushrooms you can find during certain seasons of the year. And I don't know, since I was a kid, I've always been fascinated how mushrooms grow after the rain. So um, with my experience and knowledge now, it's starting to make a little bit more sense of how that works. I didn't go to school, no formal education for mycology, but I did go to school for multimedia design and graphics, which is helping me market and create designs for marketing and more stuff. And I don't know what else to say. I just in my uh, in my future videos, you should expect more about uh, growing outdoor mushrooms. So I've just recently purchased pink oyster mushrooms from Lordsport. To those who have no idea how to inoculate jars and don't want to risk messing up, I highly recommend getting pre-made spawn that sort of like the jars that I showed you. It's already pre-made, so you don't have to wait for it. All you need to wait for is the shipping. So that's all you really need to wait for. All the spawn has been made for you. So all you need to do is just have the materials that they grow with, like for instance straw and all those stuff, um, either fresh or dried biodegradable materials. Um, I will include some of my resources in the description down below. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.